Hey guys, welcome back to another fun video from Fruitopia. Today we're gonna do a late harvest from the new raised beds, the veggie beds. Yeah, so it's been coming along really nicely the last month of oops, I forgot my scissors. Hang on. Oh, guys. Yeah, so I've been picking from these new beds now for about a month, as I was saying. It's late spring and everything's pumping, or starting to pump, right? Starting to pump. We've lost 2 whole months to the tropics. Except for lemons. How many lemons would you want? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the exception. So these are the new veggie beds. I've got 3 of them now in the back here. I did have room for a 4th one, but it would have been very tight, really tight, like right here. So what I did is I put artichoke here instead. Not the best place to put it, I realize, but well, they're also very attractive if you're not aware of globe artichoke. Yeah, so the problem here was the bananas. These bananas would have had to go unless I did a half bed, like half of that. That would have worked, but I think we have enough, guys. So I've got this is the new bed that I put in at the end of October. At the back I've got cucumbers coming. See that little cucumber there? That's a seed. So I'm growing cucumbers from seeds at the back. That's the first one that just popped up. By the way, cucumbers will not grow in Melbourne until November. Outside. In the greenhouse, that's another story. But out here, in the open, November. That's when they start moving. In October, we still get those 3 and 4 Celsius mornings, guys. And cucumbers are just like the tropical fruit trees. They don't like temperatures below 10 Celsius. Everything's in Celsius, by the way, to our friends in America. We don't do Fahrenheit, guys. Yeah, so we've got zucchinis here in the front and tomatoes, or tomatoes, in the middle, right? See the cages? So we've got zucchini, tomatoes, and cucumbers coming, and they're going to be growing on that fence wire. And in the front, I've got yeah, butter beans coming from seed, right? They're starting to germinate now. There he is, that little one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of vegetables in that bed. And these 2 beds, well, they're already 6 weeks old, 5-6 weeks old. So they've had a major head start. See the difference between starting a month earlier? So that you understand, guys, what you're looking at here is Sydney with its early start to the growing season, right? And there's Sydney again. Wow, what a difference, huh? And here's Melbourne, starting off in November. So that's basically the difference between Victoria and New South Wales. So you can see it for real. I'm showing it to you. That's a comparison. See that? Well, the same applies to the fruit trees, which we're not going to talk about today. We've had enough fruit talk. All right. Okay. We're going to do a salad under instructions by Kim. So here I have various lettuce, including the Japanese Mizuki and Mazaki and what have you, right? And mustard greens and beetroot greens. So we've got some or beets as you call them. Beets. Which one are these? Iceberg. Okay, we've got a mix of lettuce. So we've got iceberg lettuce. I believe these ones here are butter lettuce. Guys, I don't remember, okay? I don't pay much attention to the names. That's not important to me, as I've said before. I'm not sitting for the exams at a botanical college to care. And I think most gardeners don't care either. Home gardeners. In the middle there I've got some more zucchinis, and they're hopefully going to climb on those tomato cages. Back there I've got some coriander or cilantro, which we've already picked, as you can see. And here in the front I've got rocket. See these white flowers? That's rocket lettuce. In America they call this arugula. Damn Yanks. They changed the name of everything. And I've got a few eggplants in here too, interspersed. And along here, I've got snake beans. They're pretty yellow. The reason they're yellow, guys, is because I didn't fertilize them. I planted them and forgot about them. No fertilizer, and we haven't had any rain in... we haven't had any rain in almost 3 weeks. So that's why the leaves are yellow. See the difference? These are fertilized. This is all compost. And that's nothing but straw. They're surviving on straw. And now you know why I did the raised bed. This is how my vegetables used to look in summer when I planted them in the ground. They would be yellow. Whether they were eggplants or tomatoes, at the end of the season I would end up with plants that had yellow leaves. Look, for 20 years, this is what I was dealing with. And look at this, with a raised bed. Wow, can you see the difference? Yeah, all right. And yes, I used to put compost and other things into the soil here. But guys, whatever I did, by February, everything was yellow and dead. Didn't look good at all. I'm hoping that these 2 beds here will continue pumping out vegetables in April. Here I've got some more butter beans all across. And interspersed with eggplants again. Spring onions or green onions, purple ones. And in the front I've got garlic and Italian basil. Again, in America they call it basil. It's basil, guys. It's basil. So I think that's about it. Yeah, I've got 4 different varieties of tomato here. And see how they've taken off? Because I planted these tomatoes the last week of September when we still had frosty mornings. And thankfully they survived. Thankfully they survived. All right, let's get some lettuce. Okay, I am done picking our salad. And by the way, this is the 3rd harvest in the last 2 weeks. From this bed. They just keep coming back. Like all this that I cut here will be back in about 5 days. Nice. Very, very nice. November. Oh wow. November is like it's like June and July in far north Queensland. This is what Cairns is like, and Townsville. In the heart of winter, it's like this. Amazing, huh? Yeah, so it's coming up to the end of the day. It's 6 p.m. This is the multi-grafted apple tree, which dropped half its apples in its first season. I just wanted to quickly show you guys some of the work I've been doing, other than just mowing the lawn, which you already saw. I pulled all the weeds out with a whippersnipper that day, and I put red mulch down, wood chips, to make it easier on myself. I could have populated all this here with lawn clippings, but guys, there's just not enough lawn clippings, right? Just not enough to go around. So I invested in a dozen bags of wood chips and made this look really nice. And underneath here are the Daily's fruit bags. You know, the not bags, boxes, the cardboard boxes. So this will take a long time to break down. So, and I put some more artichokes here, right? And I got the weeds out here. Half of this was done by hand, and as you can see, it's coming back already. In only what, 1 week or just 10 days, it's coming back already, guys. The whippersnipper can only go so low. The Jerusalem artichoke now, you can see that. There's all the hand pulling, hand weeding by hand. I staked the white shatut mulberry that I planted back in April, right? So that's almost actually it is 2 meters. It's exactly 2 meters tall. My second white shatut, white Pakistan. And next to it is the ice cream bean. I also staked that as well. That's standing at 1.5 meters. This one here. Right? Yeah, so they're very close to each other. The ice cream bean tree will grow over the mulberry. I planted another seedling wampy in here, which is evergreen. Another globe artichoke. So I've been very busy, very, very busy. And we're going to be watering every day from November until the beginning of April. Yep, every day, by hand. That's between 1 and 2 hours of watering every day for 5 months, guys. So I need 4 of me. Okay, the mulberries are coming to an end on this dwarf, but the red shatuts have begun. The red shatut mulberries are ready, guys. That'll be the next video. Nice. And since we did veggie talk, I also planted some vegetables here. I cleaned out all these pots that were a mess. Here's the mess. I show you everything, guys. The mess and all. That's the mess. And that's the mess that was in the pots. See all those roots? All that mess there? Well, all that mess was in these pots. I did that yesterday, back-breaking work. I emptied all the pots of mess, last year's soil, and repotted with new soil. So we've started more cucumbers, right? I'm gonna have to get a tomato cage to stake these. And basil, Thai basil, more coriander, and sorry, these are cayenne chilies, not basil. I'm hungry, guys. It's dinner time. Oh, thanks for watching. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. I don't like asking you guys to subscribe, but sometimes you guys forget. But anyway, it is what it is. By the way, the first fruitlets have come on the avocados. I just noticed them today. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Right there. There it is on the Wurtz. The Wurtz is the first cab off the rank. Not the Hass. Not the Hass. Not the Fuerte. And not the Pinkerton. So where else? Yeah, there'll be a lot more in about a week or two. Yeah, there's not that many. I mean, there are many, but they're too small to see, right? It's very, very hard to see, guys. Plus, it's the end of the day, and I can't see anything. Yeah. Oh, I see you. Hey. Little mulberry thief. Okay, guys. Tucker's ready. Over and out.